Tonight we rejoice. We rejoice!
Hey everyone, and welcome to TalkWord. Today we're going to zoom in on just one single word. But this isn't just any word, it describes a feeling that's so huge, so powerful, you literally can't keep it inside. Ready? Let's dive in. So, we're about to explore a word that honestly just perfectly captures that feeling of overwhelming happiness. You know the one I mean, that kind of joy that just has to come out. But before I even tell you what the word is, let's actually connect with that feeling first. Yeah, before we get to the word itself, I want you to just take a second and think of a specific feeling. It's a really intense emotion, and I'm pretty sure every single one of us has felt it at some point. Just really think about it for a moment. Can you remember a time when your happiness wasn't just this quiet, internal thing? I'm talking about a moment where it felt like it was literally bubbling up and just overflowing. A time when you just could not stop yourself from smiling, or laughing out loud, or maybe even shouting with pure delight. What was it for you? Maybe it was hearing some absolutely wonderful news, right? Or, a surprise reunion with someone you love. That's a great one. Or maybe it was that incredible satisfaction of finally achieving a huge goal. You know, it could even be something simple, like seeing a truly breathtaking sunset. Whatever that moment is for you, just hold on to that feeling for a second. Okay, so now that we're all thinking about that incredible feeling of pure joy, let's put a name to the action of showing it, because that's the key part here, the action. And trust me, there is a perfect word for this. And here it is. The word is rejoice. That's it, rejoice. It's the word we use when that happiness is just too big to stay bottled up. It's not just about feeling joy, it's all about showing that joy. So the really crucial part is right here in the definition. To rejoice means to feel and show great joy or delight. And notice, it's a verb. It's an action word. It's something you actively do. This action-focused idea isn't an accident either. So yeah, this is a really important distinction. Okay, so this brings us to a really common question, a point of confusion for a lot of people. What's the actual difference between just being happy and the act of rejoicing? Let's break it down. Here's the easiest way to think about it. Happy is a feeling, right? It's an internal emotional state. You can be totally happy just sitting quietly by yourself on a park bench. But rejoice, that's an action. It's the outward, physical, visible expression of that incredible happiness. You can't really, quietly rejoice. When you rejoice, you are actively celebrating. All right, so we've got the definition, we understand the nuance. Now for the fun part. Let's see how rejoice actually works out in the real world, in a few sentences. Okay, here's a fantastic example. The entire city will rejoice after the team's victory. You can just picture that, can't you? The whole city, everyone cheering in the streets, celebrating together. Their joy is totally shared. It's public, and it is definitely active. Now this next one is a bit more personal. She rejoiced to hear that her family was safe. This really connects the word to that deep sense of relief and just profound personal joy. Her happiness wasn't just some quiet little thought in her head. No, she actively showed her delight and relief when she got that good news. And for our last example, we should rejoice in our accomplishments after so much hard work. This one is great because it shows how we use rejoice to celebrate success. It's all about taking that moment to actively show how proud you are of what you've achieved. It's way more than just feeling satisfied. It's actively celebrating that satisfaction. So there you have it, from a universal feeling that we all know to a specific, powerful action word, rejoice. Understanding these little differences, these nuances, that's what makes learning a language so fascinating, right? And your own word adventure definitely doesn't have to stop here. Actually, if you liked digging into this word, you can create your very own explainers just like this one, for any word you're curious about. All you have to do is check out our companion app, TalkWord. Thanks so much for joining me today. The next time you feel that incredible rush of happiness, you'll know there's a perfect word for turning that feeling into an action. And it makes you wonder, what word will you learn next?
Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice.